In today's video, we're taking a trip to Fulong Beach, Taiwan. Every year from April to August, they host an international sand sculpture festival, which is unlike anything I've ever seen before. In this video, we'll go over how to get there, what to expect, the different types of trains you can take, the associated costs, and what else you can do in Fulong, Taiwan. Let's get started. There are 4 different trains you can take from Taipei main station to Fulong that'll get you there between 60 to 80 minutes, all for around $2 to $4. They have the local train, the fast local, the limited express, and the express. Surprisingly, the fast local is the fastest and the cheapest way to get there, but only runs once per day. We're in the express train. This is the seats. Has ample legroom. As you can see, it has an adjustable footrest. I'm just kind of messing around with it. It can go pretty high, and the seats are very comfortable. But that's if you get a seat. To get a seat, you have to make a reservation. Reservations can be made up to 14 days in advance for any ride. You can also risk it and just show up on the train, hope to get a seat. Thumbs up, I got a seat. As you can tell, all these other people on the train here did not get reserved seats. Those are the people standing. In Taiwan, train travel is very popular to get around the country because it's fast, effective, and cheap. If you get a chance to ride on the Taiwan Rail, TRA, definitely get a window seat so you can get amazing views of the countryside. Here, we still have people standing. They stand from Taipei to Rufang. At Rufang, most of the people get off the train because it's a popular tourist destination for Jiufeng. And as you can see, without a bunch of people standing in the train, it's very spacious. You can even fit luggage in front of your seats or above it. Talking about train costs, the fast local train, which only runs once per day, will get you to Fulong for 87 new Taiwan dollars, which is a little less than $3. It's like $2.63 US. The express train will get you there in about 70 minutes, and the limited express train will get you there in 80 minutes. It's not impossible to stand on the entire train ride. It's not uncommon. You will see some people doing that because they didn't reserve seats. If you've never flown in first class, this is a very similar experience because there's definitely 2 levels of comfort. There's pain and then there's pleasure. You wouldn't think that sitting in a seat is that much more comfortable, but it's way more comfortable sitting in a seat when you see people having to stand for an hour. First class, economy. Yeah, we're here for the sand sculptures, then we'll go to the serpent spot. And then to Fulong. That's my train ticket. I printed it out at 7-Eleven. You can reserve your tickets online and get the physical printouts at the train station or 7-Eleven. Or if you download the Taiwan Rail train app, you can just use a digital QR code from your phone app to enter and exit the train stations. Here we are at Fulong Station. It's a little chaotic. A lot of things are happening. But basically, since it's a popular tourist spot for the beach and biking, people are trying to sell things to the tourists. So we have a lot of bike rentals, we have family bikes, we have electric bikes, there's car rentals, pretty much everything you need to enjoy Fulong. As you can tell, there's a lot of different bike rental facilities on this street. The rental costs vary between 100 to 250 new Taiwan dollars per hour. So you could check around, see what the rates are. You might be able to negotiate a better deal. But Fulong is really known for 2 things. the Sandcastle Festival and their bike trails. Today, we're just going to do the sand sculptures because it's hot. I did not want to go on a bike trail this day. So from the station, you go down the hill towards Fulong Beach, towards the Sandcastle event. You can rent bikes. Ranging between 100 to 250 NT per hour, depending on what kind of bike. Continue down this road towards the beach. You'll find a lot of small shops for food, drinks, ice cream, more bike rentals. And then you'll come up upon the YMCA. I hear it's fun to stay there. Continuing on towards the beach, once you get close, you'll see signs for the Fulong Sand Sculpture Festival. You'll also see the beach, so that's a clear indicator. Once you get there, the cost of entering the beach area for the Sand Sculpture Festival is 100 New Taiwan dollars, which is like $3.20 US. That's for adults. For kids, it's half that price. And if you don't want to go to the Sand Sculpture Festival, you can just go to the regular beach for free. The turnoff is coming here, so let's just watch it. It's on the right side here. We're gonna take a look, and you follow this road on the right for the free beach. That's the beach you want to go to if you want to visit Fulong Beach for free. Right now, we're continuing to the Sand Sculpture Festival, where it's the paid beach side. Little pro tip, if you want to see the sand sculptures for free, you enter through the free beach side, and then you kind of have to wade through the ocean to get there. You fun food. Oh, it's even more expensive. Sandals are cheaper on the beach, on the boardwalk here.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Price goes up
Real estate, yeah.
30% once you get over here. So if you need anything like towels, beachwear, sunblock, be sure to buy that at the 7-Eleven towards the station. Otherwise, you risk paying higher tourist prices right at the beach. This is the entrance to the Sand Festival. It goes over the water to a small beach that's also surrounded by ocean water. So that's how they kind of protect it from people sneaking in, because you can't sneak in if you want to, but you're gonna get wet. And it becomes obvious. That's the hand stamp, because I paid 100 NT to get in. The price is pretty low for the type of art and experience you get, so I definitely recommend actually paying for the ticket than sneaking in. To really appreciate all the sand sculptures, you'll need to dedicate at least 30 minutes of your time or more. It's going to be hot, so be sure to take the proper precautions. Before arriving at the Sand Festival, be sure to pick up sunblock, a hat, and an umbrella. After living in Taiwan, I've learned that an umbrella is one of the most useful things to always bring around. You can get a good umbrella with UV blocking material for about 100 New Taiwan dollars, which is about $3.20 US. That deal I found at Taipei City Mall, which is right at Taipei Main Station. Obviously, the umbrella is also great when it rains, but it's even better to use to keep you cool from direct sunlight. When you're done at the festival, you can check out the beach. You can rent everything you need at the beach right next to the Sand Sculpture Festival, from tents at 500 NT, umbrellas at 300 NT, chair rentals 100, mat rental 50, beach toys 50, shower is 50 per use, but there's a free shower right next to the bridge. It's not very obvious, there isn't any signs, but there's a shower there if you look for it. They also have bodyboard rentals, swimming buoys, life jackets, floaties, and drinks. Bottled water will set you back about $1, which is 30 NT. Drinks like Pocari Sweat, which is like a Gatorade, or beer are 50 New Taiwan dollars each. This is about 30 to 40% markup. If you walk over to the 7-Eleven or Family Mart down the street, it'll save you some money, but it's a 10 to 15 minute walk depending on how fast you walk. Further up the beach, you'll find people surfing, windsurfing, swimming, and just hanging out. On that side, you don't have to pay the beach entry fee of 100 New Taiwan dollars, but as you can see, it's divided by the water. So if you did want to sneak in and save 100 New Taiwan dollars, you could swim your way to the small island where they hold the Sand Sculpture Festival. But you didn't hear that from me. If you want to cool down at the beach without actually going into the ocean, I recommend going to Fulong Hotel. They have a cafe, buffet, and restaurants. I went there for the cafe. There's like 2 cafes. One of them is kind of expensive and has like high minimum fees. There's another smaller cafe where they just charge you per drink. Drinks were about $4 for like a tea or a special drink. Beer was surprisingly much cheaper at just $2 at 60 NT, and this is Fulong Hotel. And that's it. That's how you go to Fulong for the day, see the Sandcastle Festival, and take the train. You can take the train back. It'll run you about the same cost and take about an hour to an hour 20. And I'll leave you with this: 2 dogs cooling down, eating ice. Until next time.